Welcome back, everyone. I'm once again joined by the girls basketball team seniors, Molly Fitzgerald, Ashley Martin, Gracie Wilkinson, and Lily Machado. How you guys doing? I know you just got done with practice. Did coach run you guys too hard, or was it pretty easy about halfway through the year?
Um, it was pretty easy. We were just going through stuff.
Yeah, we were just going over what we're gonna do this Friday.
We're preparing for our game on Friday at House Central.
Awesome. So I guess how I'll ask my questions, and we'll just go in a row. So I guess I'll start with you, Molly. What has been your favorite moment in your 3.5 years, I should say, at Howell?
I think honestly just being a part of all the sports programs. I mean, every year I've played 3 sports, and I think it's just amazing the different amount of people I've been able to come in contact with and all the new friends that I've been able to make and the relationships that I've built.
I agree. I ran cross country. I played basketball, obviously, and then I play soccer. And I've just met so many new people that I wouldn't have met if I didn't do those sports. It's just been a good experience.
Well, I only play basketball, and upperclassmen, and I think it really grew me as the basketball player and helped me turn into the player I am right now.
I know. Sorry. I'd say over the last 3 years, I really enjoyed the family that the basketball team has made. Even though we've had a few coach changes, I really enjoyed the family atmosphere that the girls basketball program has made.
Awesome. So Lily, I know you are planning to play at Missouri S&T, correct?
Yes.
Since you only play basketball, do you have any after school plans with basketball, or you keeping your door open, or is this it?
Well, I had offers to play in college, but I decided I'm just going to go to Mizzou and go into nursing and really just focus on my education.
Awesome. And I know you guys, you play soccer, correct, Molly, or softball, right?
I played softball my first 3 years at Howell, and then this year I actually decided to play tennis, and then I played basketball for years and soccer all 4 years.
Awesome. Do you and Ashley, I guess you as well, do you have any after school plans really at the next level?
I plan on playing soccer in college, but I don't know where yet.
Gotcha.
I haven't decided, but I don't think I'm gonna play sports in college. I haven't really made my mind up yet, though.
Awesome. How important do you guys think girls basketball has meant to you in just your lives every day? I know you guys mentioned how much it's kind of changed you as a person in those 4 years, but what else has it really helped you with? You just said, Lily, about coaching changes, but can you kind of reflect off of that? What else, I guess, basketball has helped you with?
I can't. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's honestly just taught me a lot of different life skills. I mean, it's taught me how to be a leader. It's taught me time management, especially with the practices and keeping up with schoolwork and everything, and a lot of just different skills that'll help me be successful in the future.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's taught me a lot of life lessons and how to adapt to new situations, I guess, with the coaching changes and stuff, and time management with school and stuff.
I would say it's helped me with my leadership skills and my communication with my teammates and also with my coaches.
Yeah, I'd agree with everyone else. It taught me a lot of the skills that most sports do, with leadership and organization.
Awesome. What is your guys' number one favorite memory, whether it be from your time at Howell or just in basketball? It can be about anything during your I guess now 3.5 years at Howell.
Favorite memory? Yeah, you can go first.
I went to state for cross country this year, so probably that, just because it was a good experience.
Mine would have to be our sophomore year when we were in the Marquette tournament and we won that tournament with only 6 players.
I would probably say, honestly, this year deciding to play tennis. I mean, it was a new sport for me. I've never played it before. And I actually ended up making varsity, and me and Ashley's sister, we were doubles partners, and we got first team all conference. We were GAC champions.
I'd say my favorite memory was probably one of our games we played sophomore year. I scored one of our last shots, and it was a really big deal for me because that was the first time I did a big thing for our varsity team.
Awesome. Who is one person you guys would, I guess, thank at Howell, whether it be AD Irwin, Gina in the athletic department, the teacher, or Coach Altage?
I guess I'll go first. I like to think probably Carlson. I never exactly had to have her as a coach for like everyday practice, but I had her in class, and she'd always come up and ask me like how our games were going, and she'd always check in about practice. And she's always kind of been there for. She's been the only coach that's really been here all 4 years we've been in the girls basketball program.
I would probably have to say Mr. Catman or Coach Catman. He was our JV coach our 3 years before this. And I had him freshman year, and I had him as a teacher, and he's always just supported all of us whenever we needed it.
I would say Catman or Mealing, only because they always say hi to me in the halls, and they've always been there for me and just talk to me about how my sports are going.
I would probably say either Sissel or Carlson, because they've always been there and supported me and helped me through everything that I've done here. I mean, Carlson, she was my freshman basketball coach, and then she was our tennis coach this year. And Sissel really helped me throughout softball and just anything in life, really. I know I can always go to him for advice.
Gotcha. Gracie, you touched on how you guys won a game with only pretty much 6 players, or a tournament, I should say, with only 6 players. You kind of have that same model this year where you only have about, 7 or 8 or 9 girls that are consistently playing. How has that obstacle been thus far this year? So how hard has it been to overcome, or is it something you guys have kind of been used to?
I wouldn't say we're used to it, but I think the people that we do play a lot, like we trust each other, and that's really important. And I feel like any of us could step on the court any day, and we'd all be ready to play.
Awesome. You guys have gone through 2 long quarantine periods, but at least I guess there has been a season. How difficult, though, were those quarantine periods?
I think it is hard just because, it's our senior year. It's really, our last opportunity to be in the program and just be with all of these girls. And I think it's really hard when you're just sitting at home and you can't do anything about it. And, we lost out on one of our tournaments. We just can't get those games back. Luckily, our second time, it was all conference games, so we were able to reschedule those. But I think it's just really hard when you aren't able to be out there and playing the game that you love.
Yeah, it's been hard, and all of our games got rescheduled basically for the month of February. So we're gonna have back-to-back games, and it's gonna be hard. But yeah,
I definitely say it was definitely a learning curve, because we couldn't just stop training for basketball because we had to come back and play in 2 weeks. So it was a lot of at-home workouts that we had to commit to and really work towards, just be ready when we got back.
I would agree with everyone, and I kind of think that everything happens for a reason, and I think that it really motivated us, and we're really ready to play our games.
Awesome. Well, that's all I have for you girls. Thank you so much for joining me. Good luck on Friday against Howell Central. We'll be there, and I'll be excited to watch you guys finally after, it seems like, since December. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.